the land of the free.
So, Legs, here we are at the very beginning of an NBA season.
Here we go.
Were you a quick starter, or did you have to build up as the season went on?
Well, Kevin, I didn't have a choice. I always tried to come into training camp in the best shape of anybody in there. I wasn't going to run around too many guys, so I had to run away from them. I learned that early in my career. But, you know, sometimes you don't necessarily shoot the ball well out of the gate. That really was season by season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Navarro in at the 3. Jackson finds Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Sorber. Back to Jackson. For 3. And Davis pulls it down. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now Gomes. Pass to Jackson. Over Barnes. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Diaz. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
There's the pick from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Sorber. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they call an illegal screen here. You know, these are the, if you don't want your pocket picked, here are allows these. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Sorber. Jackson a screen on Carter. There's a lob to Jackson and stolen by Barnes. That drive by Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Outside Jackson. There's a good screen. Pass to Jackson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pass is checked in. Raptors leading by 5. Outside, Davis. Now Ibaka. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Davis, the pass to Ibaka. He's guarded by Bass. Clock at 6. The kick out to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr, wow, he's ready to talk things through with them. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Huskies.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Raptors on defense. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the run.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Barnes, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the...
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
He's guarded by Davis. Outside Jackson. It's up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here is Davis. Here's Diaz from outside off the mark.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them. Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
To the paint. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability at every level, he gets to the foul line, he makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They set the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. 3-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's just good.
Yeah, exceptional play, and still get it to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Raptors leading by 11. Luna. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Bass. Defense right on him. Jackson misses. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Jackson against Barnes. Ibaka outside. Back to Barnes. It's tipped. Takes a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a cut. So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles trails by 17. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson. And it's a Senge in at the 5 down low. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now that were last year's best from the free throw.
That a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. Outside Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Asenge. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. That one goes in. He's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
That one good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gomes covering. The kick out to Barnes. The quick look, no good that time.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Diaz, and a miss there on the triple. And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 14. And let's hear from Allie. Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
It's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight, everybody. All right, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, The reality is that the best players are already worth more to teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And for Los Angeles, they've got Jackson. And it's Gomes in at the point. And for the Raptors, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Pass to Gomes. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Navarro can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Davis. That's tipped. Jackson up top. Still without a basket. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside, Davis. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
With the drive. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Jackson.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Carter has it in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. Los Angeles trails by 10. Jackson dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Some stats for Carter. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Coaches love that guy who can provide instant offense off the bench. What a huge asset.
Here's Davis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Los Angeles trails by 8. Pass to Gomes. Here's Sorber. Jackson with it. 21 points in the game, and the layup is good. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Stolen away. Pass to Sorber. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Navarro. No good on the 3. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. The Baca's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pass is checked in. Raptors leading by 6. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
He's guarded by Bass. On the wing, Barnes. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles trails by 6. Down low, Jackson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the basket by Jackson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. See how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Los Angeles. Barnes against Jackson, out to the wing. Screen by Ibaka. A fader, and the Raptors miss again.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Sorber. He has 6. Pass to Jackson. Off target with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
They could use a bucket, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Jackson, covered by Barnes.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Ibaka outside. Barnes, right side. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the inside. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And we've got going teams in the NBA from last season.
How this team, you could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes. Pointers checked in. Barnes outside.
Who's watching here?
.111 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block this game.
.109 left here in the third quarter. Trying to end the drought. The shot's good. He's got 8. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sorber. Going inside to the left wing. Here's Asenge. Here's Pointer. Misses the 3. Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Barnes. Launches a 3, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 4. And time to step aside. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a find like a guard.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson. And it's Sorber in at the 2. Pass to Carter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
On the wing, Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now Gomes. Jackson kicks to Gomes. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Gomes covering. And down it goes.
Man, this guy is a scorer. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Davis is checked in for the Raptors. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 9. Jackson looking around.
No question, he got bumped.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points. Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Takes it inside. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Beyond the arc. And it misses. Los Angeles trails by 5. Gomes with it. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Raptors are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. From outside, and it doesn't go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 43% from the floor. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors issue here. Gomes covering. From 15 feet away, it's good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
A minute 20 left in the 4th. Here's Jackson. Jackson outside. Jackson down low. And it misses. Raptors leading by 3. Now Barnes. Now Jackson. To tie it up. 3. Good.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup. And see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall with his team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here is Gomes. We got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Jackson. Six on the shot clock. To take the lead. Good. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback at the buzzer.
Ball's knocked loose. He's off from three. So it's Los Angeles taking the... This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg